Greetings. Today I'd like to accomplish two things. Number one, tell you my situation, and number two, ask for assistance by way of knowledge. Okay. For years now, over 3 years, I have been trying to communicate to consumer reporting agencies that they are reporting false information. I have been met with the same types of letters over and over on repeat, that they cannot identify who I am and they need proper identification. I give them the proper identification and they continue to give me that same letter on repeat. I went so far as to create a foreign express trust out of a country that is not in the United States, Canada, nor any of the U.S. territories. I have then created a power of attorney assigning that foreign express trust as the sole executor to the ens legis. I have used all of that information and I have sent it to the creditors and the consumer reporting agencies as superior evidence of who is the one that should be administering any information and furnishing any information bearing this name, which is held as in a private agreement, a licensee and trademark agreement. Okay? Now, they still continue to bring the same exact arguments. We can't identify who you are, and so you got, nope, we're not going to do it. I've filed so many reports with the CFPB and the FET. I'm sorry, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, right? And I cannot have... They're furnishing information on me of wrong addresses, of wrong names, right? And I've told them many times that this is wrong. This is incorrect. Okay, you've gotten my situation, okay? What I haven't done is I haven't went to the Secretary of State of Minnesota to file an official doing business as name within their, system, okay? I also haven't given by the way, my Foreign Express Trust and my trust enterprise are recognized by the IRS. I've got the numbers, the TIN numbers, what have you. I've referenced those in my communications. I haven't filed a 2848 officially assigning that as power of attorney over my ens legis with the IRS yet. Is that something that needs to be done? Is this Minnesota Rule 220 something that needs to be done? Keep in mind, I have record of the Minnesota Rule 220 in different publications. I kept it private. Is it something that I need to bring this into the public sector? I don't want to bring my trust into the public sector. That's the whole point of the trust itself, right? And I have done all I can to communicate with these reporting agencies. Here's what I found out, okay? That there is an ongoing criminal enterprise because it's not negligent anymore. It's completely intentional after I've given 3 years straight of every 2 months the same communication and the same notice. Hey, you're committing a crime? Stop it. Hey, you're committing a crime? Stop it. They're like, no, we don't even know who you are, so we're going to continue. And nope. That we've somehow confirmed and validated that this is true and right information, and so we're going to continue to report it and make sure that we will deprive you of your life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, and treat you like a second-class citizen, and make it so that your life is totally garbage, and the output of all of your labor goes exclusively to the supposed and alleged creditors that are reporting information. Okay? So that's what's happening, right? There's an ongoing criminal enterprise between these consumer reporting agencies, these alleged creditors, banks, and the courts themselves. They're in on some kind of conspiratorial, ongoing criminal enterprise to deprive certain, I call them targeted individuals. They must have a list of targeted individuals to deprive them of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness and subject them to a life where the total whole of their outputs, of their labor, goes exclusively to that criminal enterprise. Okay? And that's what's actually happening, and I don't know what to do about it anymore. Somebody just advised me to file an 8821 form with the IRS, essentially performing a revocation of designatees and nominees effectively resetting the credit score to 0, and then I would issue a letter telling what that credit score is actually supposed to be. I don't know what is the proper course of action. I, 2 teams of lawyers, every one of my friends, and my entire network have exhausted everything that we can think of for the past 3 years to try to get the consumer reporting agencies to stop committing crimes, okay, that are damaging to me. And one of my friends said, well, maybe they are being told to do this so that they are giving you a slow, underhanded pitch to sue the shit out of them, because this is far beyond any small claims type of thing, right? We're in the hundreds of millions of dollars that I'm going to sue at this point because of the damages and the horrifying effects this has had on my psychological character and my perception of the world. I don't trust anything that is said or written at all anymore, exclusively because of the damages of those 3+ reporting agencies, right? And there's one that is incredible. It has the word Lexus in it, I'll just say that, okay? And this one has performed perhaps the most damage of all. So I don't know what needs to be done, because I have probably done it, but I am opening up the comments here. I would love to have a open forum. Maybe other people are dealing with this too. I can't be the only one. And if I am, I'm amazed. And then it's multiple billions of dollars that I'll go for, because this is ridiculous. In the year of Jubilee, we need to see some kind of reckoning, some kind of retribution. And this is unbelievable. It's literally unbelievable. Thank you for your time. I need help. What do you think?